Hello and welcome, my lovely Leos. Leo, this is your full moon reading in Virgo. This data is going to be from February 27th through March 13th, the next new moon. So, I am the Queen of Clovers. My readings focus on life, craft, action, and love. And this is going to be a feminine reading for that time period because, well, sorry team, that's just the masculine feminine reading, that is, because that's just the energy I'm picking up on. That's really hot right now, so I'm going to go with it. All right, let's see, Leos. Let's see. No, it's too many cards, but I will take this Queen of Cups. Sorry, I had to look at it because it's in reverse. In this card, you just ain't got no feeling for love. I'm sorry, but I don't have a Leo in my life right now, and it's very quiet. Leos, are you quiet because of this pandemic? Did it really smush you down? Oh, dear. Yeah, it did, because you are out to reclaim your queenly energy. This is that feminine reading. I have 3 queens here, and you feel most in your passionate. That's you. You pulled you and your energy, which is great. It just means you're really kind of floundering on your balancing your lives. You're kind of like in your Leo full power. You know, somebody could get bit, Leos. So just remember that you might be not speaking up enough. You might not be expressing yourself enough. You might seem really unbalanced because you're masculine here. The cards for the masculine. Could have a water sign trying to come into your energy, but in reverse. This is kind of one of the signs of the cards of the pandemic for me, is this King of Cups in reverse. You know, the world's very domesticated right now, and in terms of they sent a whole bunch of healthy people home. So this is really bringing some contention for your masculine. He's unable to balance his life, and so are you. Even though you can kind of power up in your own energy, Leo, my lionesses, you can't embrace other aspects that you need to really maintain an empire with your masculine. Yeah, you also have some pain here. You've decided, cards are dropping today for me. You've decided you want to release some of this pain. And you want to do it now. What is this? Trying to see what's coming out. Because this is all the 8s. This is very Virgo season. You know what? When you think about love, sometimes your masculine thinks about money. And when you think about money, your masculine thinks about love. You guys need to get on the same page. And you want that young love. You want that, you know, you're working to actually reclaim a regret. Leos, if that sounds correct, you're there to reclaim a regret, something you regret not doing, you've been working on. And it almost has your entire focus. It's basically the way you've healed your worst wounds, the most stabbing of wounds. You're about to reap the rewards of it. It's almost like you have a new heart, a whole new heart to play with because of what you've done here. That's for you, my lovely Leos. Your masculine, your masculine is stuck. He wants to walk away, but there are certain... All right, okay. This masculine doesn't want to be in a couple, but he's had some new thoughts on the matter due to the pandemic energy that's here. This masculine that is looking after you, Leos. Sorry for the noise. Okay, this masculine that's looking after you, my Leos, might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They ain't feeling it. They're feeling very domesticated. This is a very domesticated Mr. Mom, and it is not going well for him. And he just wants to walk away from everything from his past that wasn't getting his deep passions going, that wasn't getting his words heard. he was, this is a very single man's life he wants to walk away from. It's not another partner. And it's almost like ill-gotten gains to this masculine in terms of losing out on opportunities with this feminine, because she's a little off kilter herself right now, but Leos are really pushing to pull that together. Oh, wow. Leos are really, really pushing to pull that together. You're actually going to take some time away to release your burdens. This is feels very minimally a spa day with the 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and 10 of Wands. But there's a sense of just like spending time with your sisters to just, refire your energy, let go some of your burdens. Whatever you're doing, it's taking you away from this masculine who had no idea that taking you public was going to really be everything he could ever want. This might have been a secret relationship in some way. So it was not a relationship, it was a situationship. And that was all well and good for him. But now that it has this real big theme of pandemic life is almost over, Virgo card right here. Very harvesting card. And there are things that they did in private together, the Leo and her masculine, that made this masculine fall in love with the Leo. And now he does not know if she loves him back. And he may have protested a little too much about not wanting something permanent or what have you. So this whole time, this lion of a woman, Leo, you've been healing yourself and really doing the work to prepare yourself to date anybody else, because that's what you want. And so this poor man is coming to realize he did not take the risk to get everything he could ever want, because he just kind of found out what he really wants. And he hasn't been directing the ship that way, and he knows he's driving you nuts, my lady Leos. He thinks he's so smart sometimes, but then they find out, my poor masculines find out that a lady will go her way, especially Lady Leo, will go her way, Lady Monarchs will go their way and do their thing apart from you. And you can have all these mechanisms and plans, but you made it seem one way. It's dishonest love. Yeah, they made it seem one way for so long that they're just having a really hard time flipping a Yui on that. The Lovers. Ooh, I feel like something in June will be calling your name. Ooh. Alright, Spirit is saying you're going to go through a bit of a time, Leos. Still, it's a bit of a dark time. It's a standing alone time with the 9 of Wands here. But, you guys handle wands much better than the average sign. So, but I feel this is a June connecting, a longing for each other until June. And there'll be a big deal about you being able to take the pressure, because you're going to really change hearts. There's going to be a lack of heartache when that comes around, what you've gone through. It's not like a suffering thing. It's just being on fire, having to stand alone for yourselves. It's really just kind of hot energy. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a big breakup. It just means there's something larger than love that's going to happen in your life by June. And by the end of it, the wisdom that you gain, the life changes that you go through, you're not going to be able to be the same person you are right now. So that is advice from Spirit, Leo, which is very beautiful. But yeah, this is just your masculine. I'm sorry, sweeties. You've just, you really need to just make a U-turn as fast as you can towards you. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like and subscribe, and have a great full moon. And I'll see you before the new moon in March. All right.